Hello, chomp chummy old chumps. That's a deep cut. See if you can get that one. It is Sunday, May 11th, and we're doing the Sunday crossword. Let's get into it. Okay, so the theme is power grid. Okay. Cartridge from the 1980s. Is that like an 8-track? Like a cassette? Does that cassette fit? No. I'm not sure if those have another name, so moving on for now. Source of the words galore and smithereens. 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 Galore. I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary here and say that's Hindi. We'll see though. Nice. Good job. Well done. Awesome. Neato. That could be anything. Drag racing venue. Could also be anything. Maybe I should start with the downs. There are fewer long ones this time. I'm going to do that. Invigorates. How about peps up? Maybe? I don't know. Home of the Italian soccer club Juventus. Probably a city, so Naples fits. Maybe. It doesn't pair very particularly well with these. Whatever, we'll keep going down for now. Fighting with. Fighting with. Grappling, struggling with, having a tiff with, fighting with. Not sure. Fictional character who says, "Here's to my love, oh true apothecary, thy drugs are quick." Romeo, right? Romeo takes poison, Juliet stabs herself. Yeah. Mechanism that controls the camera's aperture. Is that just the lens? Or no, I think that's the stop. Yeah. Dashboard device in brief, that's a GPS, even though nobody has a dedicated GPS anymore. We all use our phones. Tavern and offering is probably ale. Something here is not kosher, but it's fine. High school reunion topic. I don't know. What do people... I've never been to a high school reunion. What do people talk about at high school reunions? You're fat. How's your wife? Okay. Spent. Spent. Exhausted. Not sure. Okay, now let's look at some of these cards. I know Romeo is right. Naples probably isn't, unless it is. I'm pretty sure about GPS and ale, but not so sure about stop. Cartridge from the 1980s. Could be something game? Maybe. What's this one? Drag racing venue. And I'm not sure about peps up either. It could just easily be amps up. That's probably like more normal than peps up, or more typical, let's say. How about a cartridge? Could this be like Atari game? Maybe? Atari was the 80s, right? Could this... Oh, camera controls the camera's aperture. Could that be Iris? Drag racing venue, motor... Bleh. Maybe, but I kind of like it. What's this? Pinky swear? Promise me? Promise me? Perhaps? What's this? Tell me the... It's probably Torino. And then what's... Well, I don't know. What's this fighting with? At odds with. Does this make sense? Package drop up sides PO, like PO boxes. Yeah. Command that might be represented by a curved arrow pointing left on 2. Yep. Feels white album has 4 sides. Sure. Okay. High school reunion topic. I don't know. Memories. A motorplex? Is that something? Spent could be exerted, like spent, like energy almost. Sphere of influence. Orbit. Okay. Item in a hedge. In a hedge. A leaf. A nest. I don't know. Amalgamate. If Hindi's wrong, then I'm going to be totally led astray here. So let's see if we can corroborate that. Uninteresting game, perhaps. Uninteresting game. Not sure. Word with a commonly misapplied apostrophe. Probably it's. Right? People are making that, what's the word for it? All the time. Possessive, when it's not. Okay. Let's just keep going for now. Climbed as a rope. What's another word for climbing a rope? Scrambled up. Nope. Greek goddess depicted holding torches and snakes. Torch. I don't know. It could be Athena though. It could be Artem. Nope. Here it doesn't fit. It's probably Athena. Pallas Athena, as Homer called her. Person on a nominating committee, say. A nominating. Like if it's a Nobel Prize, does the committee, is it comprised of people who have already won the award? I don't know, but I kind of like that guess. Laureate. What's this? Goes nowhere in particular. Wanders? Maybe? One of these is probably not right, but it's fine. Psyche's partner. Isn't that Eros? Did I make that up? Psyche. That's another Greek myth. I forget which one it is, though. Well, maybe. Accusatory words. I saw. You suck. I did. I don't know. Well, this could be well, like well then. Okay, hold on. What's this? Let's get rid of laureate for now. Although I do kind of like that. Nice could be sweet. Accusatory words. Ew. Starting with an E. Not sure about that, but I think sweet's right. So, okay. Nature personified. How about, oops. Mother Earth. So it's not Athena. Who else could it be? Greek goddess depicted holding torches and snakes. Torches and snakes. Well, who else is there? There's like Demeter. Doesn't fit. There's Persephone, which certainly doesn't fit. There's did Artemis, which doesn't fit. Who am I forgetting? That's fine with like one more letter. I'm sure I'll get it. Ha ha ha. And then this is accusatory words are A2. Okay. Step on a scale. Step on a scale. Something note. So it's like a musical scale. Not sure. What's this? 1957 Isaac Asimov title with the something sun, the dead sun, the solid sun, the round. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with the story. Person on a nominating committee. Not sure. Let's see. Where shall we go from here? Twice distilled Turkish beverage. Don't they make special coffee? It's clearly not coffee though. Twice distilled. Does that mean it's like alcoholic? I don't think necessarily. I don't know. Item in a hedge, still no idea. What's this one? Outer layer of the brain. Oh, can I phone a friend? Partum? No, probably not. It's fine. Inveigle. Ingratiate, insinuate. To inveigle, to like the most common use of that phrase is like to inveigle your way into somebody's good graces or whatever. It means to kind of like sneak or maneuver. Trick, almost. Oh, whatever. Okay. Council in Russian. I don't know. Flower myth painter Paul. Nope. Takes a bit off the top. Trims, perhaps. Showed off on an instrument. Showed off on an instrument. I feel like I know this. Preened. Come back to it. Follow closely. Dog. Ride. Like if you're riding somebody's ass. Note to self medium, perhaps. Note to self. I don't know. Where would you leave a note to yourself? Note to self. Note to self. I don't know. Beers from Bremen, informally. Can I phone another friend? I mean, it's not like they make one kind of beer, but aren't okay? So isn't Germany? Bremen's like North Germany, right? So they're. I feel like they're known for their Hefeweizens and like triples, but it's like informally, right? So how would you abbreviate one of those? I'm not sure. Like, that's really long to be an abbreviation, you know? I don't know, I need a little more. Zingy flavor, how about a tang? It's the only thing I can think. Way off in the distance. Far. Again, only thing I can think. Oh, person on a nominating committee is probably a senator. Oh, it doesn't fit. Never mind. Is a C. Not sure. Did I look at this one? Note to self. Yeah, I did. Agreeable words. Must be really short, like I do, I am. It's got to be I something, right? Or like A-OK. Okay, well, since we have more than one possibility, I'll leave it for now. Defeated decisively is probably routed. Nope, doesn't fit. Drubbed, maybe. Fish that passes the mirror test of self-recognition. Okay, so it's presumably like a kind of a smart fish. What's a smart? I don't know. Okay. Salon sound, maybe a snip. Poker declaration. I fold. How about I raise? I've been everywhere, man. Singer in the Country Music Hall of Fame. I don't know who wrote that song or sang that song. Mass agreements. Mass agreements. What? I don't know. Oh, this is a long one. Whoever did this had it coming. Has it coming. Not sure. Lynn somebody. Super Bowl 10 MVP. Don't know. At the end of the day. Night, fall, evening, twilight, perhaps? Twilight? Like that? Recently. Recently. Not long ago. Not sure. Phooey. Bunk. Maybe. Right of way, say. Not sure. Cornmeal dish at a trattoria. Trattoria? Those are Italian, right? Yeah. I don't know. What do they make out of cornmeal? I'm not sure. I something you. I see you. That's gotta be I see you, right? No, it doesn't have to be, but whatever. Eternity. That's an eon. Partner of 74 across. Partner of 67 across. Okay, fuck off. What? Okay. It's presumably linked to the theme, power grid. So 2 electrical concepts, maybe. I'm thinking like AC/DC, but those aren't long enough. You know, I don't know. Acted diplomatically. Mollified. I don't know. Organ above the trachea. Is the trachea considered part of the throat? Because if not, you know, that sounds good. I don't know. We'll find out. Comic Ali. Or Ali Wong. I think she's a comic. Blackout. Blackout. Swoon. Faint. Blackout. Oh, or it could be like, oh, censor. Right, to black something out, maybe. It could also be redact in that case. But we'll just go with this for now. Big name in the cleaning aisle. I don't know. Let us start. Well, whatever. We'll keep doing the acrosses, I guess. Embody something proudly. Stand for. Embody something. I don't know. Somebody Fring, Breaking Bad antagonist. Gus. Spots for lavalier mics. Oh, I've heard that term before. Lavalier mics. Are those the ones that like clip onto your clothes? Like lapels, possibly? I don't know, we'll pencil it in. Hebrew greeting, shalom. Turn to pulp, maybe mash? 1999 Maeve Binchy novel, not familiar. Young salmon, don't know. Unit of magnetic flux density, I think Gauss. Well, I think it could be either Gauss or Tesla. Let's look at these down. One named Brazilian soccer star who's a 6-time FIFA World Player of the Year. Messi, right? Okay, so that is probably Tesla. I guess we'll keep doing the crosses. Spirit with a citrus flavor. Oh, what's that called? What's that called? I've literally got a bottle of it upstairs. It's old. It's not Old Bay. You ever get a word stuck in your head and you have to like get it out before you can think of the actual word? It's, oh my god, it's triple sec. Okay, it's not triple sec. All right, moving on. What about limoncello? Doesn't fit. Oh, okay, fine. Head cheese. Dandruff doesn't fit. Good, because I like the rest of these. Okay, screw with these long ones. Let's look at the shorter ones here that I've got a start to. See 89 down. 89 down is what? 87 down makeup. Come on, man. Chess opening. I'm not sure. What's the next one? Dime store? Man, why are you giving me the question marks like this? In need of a haircut, say. How about shaggy? See, I like that, and I know that Gus is right, but like USL? Could this be something else turned to pulp? Like, I think the M and the H are right, but I guess it could be mush, but that doesn't really help. No, I like MASH, though. It's a good show. Dime store. US... Not sure. Chess opening. Like, I almost think it's castle, but I know that Gus is right, so it can't be. So that's a little weird. What's this one? Adding up to. Adding up to. Totaling. Summing to. Ending up with. Not sure. Okay. Let's, I guess we'll continue with the downs then. I don't know. Lass. Oh, it was Colleen, right? That was just from, I think, yesterday's, where that's apparently a synonym for lass. You learn something new every day, folks. Semicircular with a question mark. Okay, what's something that's like kind of circular, but not semi in this normal sense? Semicircular. Round? Something that's round is kind of circular. Is that? No, this is probably... Okay, what's this? Outer layer of the brain. Oh, cortex, perhaps? Perhaps? Oh, semicircular could be ovoid. Yep. Council in Russian. Oh, is it Soviet? Is that what that means? And then item in a hedge. Oh, a bet, right? Like you're hedging your bets. Amalgamate could be... a weird ending to the word. Whatever. Uninteresting game. It could be a bore. Could this be something other than orbit? The sphere of influence. I don't think so. No, that looks good. What's this? Showed off on an instrument. Soloed. Let's eat. Something here I don't think is right. Well, maybe. I don't know. Let's not be premature here. Let's eat. Not sure. Homo something Neanderthalensis. Homo. Not familiar. I doubt it ends with a K though. I'm gonna get rid of bunk. What's this one? Beers from Bremen. I'm still not sure. What could this be? Cake with a distinctive swirl. Like, can't you have like a marble cake? It's clearly not that though. Not sure. What's this one? Casual and not meant to be taken seriously as a remark. If drubbed is wrong and everything else is wrong, does throwaway fit? It does fit. Like I said, a lot of this would have to be wrong. Defeated decisively could be thrashed. No, it couldn't. Never mind. Okay. Well, then I'm not sure. I do like throwaway, though. Like, quite a bit. And I wasn't sure about throat either, so that's fine to get rid of those. Does give me fewer clues to work with, but it's fine. I owe you, probably. Defeated decisively. Chubbed. Chapped. Chipped. I don't know. A lot of things that could be. Okay, what could this be? Let's eat. So... Not sure. What was this one? Homo something Neanderthalensis. Probably sapiens. Right? Okay. Okay, come on. What is this? Defeat decisively. Oh, what about whipped? And then, let's eat. Soup's on? Like soup's on? Maybe? Maybe? Swan, maybe? Maybe. Phooey. Rats. Beers from Bremen. St. Pauli's? Like, isn't that a beer like St. Pauli Boy or something? Is that from Bremen? Cake with a distinctive swirl. I would make this start with an S. I'm not sure, and that would make this a P. Spinal cord membranes. Jeez, dude. Membranes. No idea. It's probably a word I've heard before, but I'm gonna not touch that for now. I'm gonna leave that. Big name in the cleaning aisle. Meh. I'm not sure. Organ above the trachea. Above the trachea. So like somewhere in your mouth. What's, or like, I don't know. Is there another organ like, oh, larynx? Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. Spinal cord membranes. Very like biological today. Big name of the clinic. Okay. Reality TV star Hadid. I do not watch reality TV. What's this one? What provides the big picture? With a question mark. I don't know. Where else could we go? Let's go perhaps back up here. Oh, what's this one? Take in. Take in. Stun. Not sure. Old curse word. Cox. That's a different way of spelling cox. Fox. Shucks. Well, I guess this doesn't have to be eon. I get. It could be like era, an eternity. Now, if something takes an eternity, then it takes an eon. Those are definitely synonymous. It could be age, but then that would make this something GX. I doubt it. Oh, I'll leave it for now. Like recording studio equipment. I'm not sure. Shade akin to pumpkin. Tourmaline. No. Not sure about that one either. Strong urge. Am I sure about these? Not really. I mean, they look decent, but not super familiar. So let's maybe leave this section for now. What's this? Far. Court. What? Court favor in a cringy fashion. Jeez, what's that called? Court favor in a cringy fashion. Oh, could that be simp? And this way off in the distance could be... I don't know. I like simp for that though. Do you think that's penetrated to the like New York Times awareness? I'm not sure. Maybe. I need a foothold in one of these sections. Let's go down here. Word before knows or cares. How about who? Who knows? Who cares? Embody something proudly. Wear, like wear on your sleeve? Maybe, but wear on. Do you say wear on just by itself? Maybe. Macho stereotype. I don't know, like Schwarzenegger. Macho stereotype. Not sure. Noon or 6 p.m. for some. Mealtime? Seems reasonable. This could still be. I bet this starts with an H. Embody something proudly. Pascal of Gladiator 2. No idea. Archer's Gift. The only, like, archer I could think of who would give a gift would be Cupid. Right? So, like, romance, infatuation, not sure. Macho stereotype, not sure. Young salmon, it's not trout, right? That's a whole different type of fish, right? I'm gonna look that up. But not turret. Trout. Generic common name for numerous species of carnivorous freshwater rayfin fishes. Wait, hold on. All of which are members of the subfamily Salmonidae. The word trout. Hold on. Hang on. Hold on. What? Hold on. The word trout is also used for some similar shape but non-salmonid fish. They're closely related to salmon and have similar migratory life cycles. So what? I don't think this is the answer, but there's like weird crossover there, you know? Okay. Because, yeah, the genus is Samo. Huh. Interesting. Anyway. Yeah, I'm ready, thank you. Young salmon. Probably some weird ass name. It's probably like Prout. Macho stereotype. Because if this is try, it'd be like chauvinist. I don't think so though. What is this? It may be rolled out in the backyard. Like fake grass or real grass, like turf, sod. So let's go with sod. Setting for Jacques-Louis David's painting The Death of Marat. Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen that painting. No, I don't want to go up there. Oh, and then you've got these dead ones that, like, don't give you anything. What the heck is this chess opening? Is there a chess piece that starts with G? Like, you know, it could be like knight to A6 or something like that, you know? You got your castles slash rooks, you got your knights, you got your bishops, king and queen, and pawns. So no. I'm puzzled about that one. I'm also puzzled about this one. Because, like, it starts with a U. Something here is strange. Adding up to. How about, mounting? This is not messy? Is it possible that MASH is wrong? I really thought that was messy. Huh. And if it's not, I have no idea who it is. Dime store. Something... land? Lane? Wait, oh, hold on. Okay, if this isn't Tesla, this could be US Mint? That's where dimes are made? Okay, then this could still be MASH. Unit of magnetic flux density. I would have said it was either Gauss or Tesla. It's apparently been too long since I took those physics courses. Unit of magnetic flux density. Well, we'll come back to it. This really isn't messy, huh? I don't have no idea what it is then. Is this right? Because this could IG. It could be like wig, like head cheese. You're the head cheese, like you're the boss. You're the big wig. You're the, I don't know. What's another word for the boss? All right, so it's conceivable that that's correct. What about this one? Network co-star 1976. That's just not happening. Like, this is another name that I do not know. And then this one's blank, right? There's nothing you can get from that yet. All right, I think I'm gonna have to go tackle this part last because there are too many unknowns right now. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna leave this section for now. I think this has got to be St. Pauli's. And there's something roll, cake with a distinctive swirl. Oh, a Swiss roll? Oh yeah, of course. Calling it a cake is a little generous, but that's fine. Big name in the cleaning aisles, Lysol, of course it is. What is this? Spinal cord membranes. I don't know. This almost has to be an A though, right? Swan. And then this is someone. So piameters? Piameter. Pia mater. Is that what I have? Pia maters. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Reality star Hadid. I don't know, Yolanda? What's this one? What provides the big picture? Enlarger? Sure. Is lapels actually right? Am I a goddamn genius? I'm kind of guessing on Yolanda and enlarger, so this could be like going in the totally wrong direction, but it's fine. Limerick, for example, is probably a poem. Let's see. Something sown per an idiom. Like, what you reap is what you sow. It doesn't necessarily say like a motto, it's just like an idiom, you know? So like, so, what do you sow? It's just with W. Not sure. What is some of this stuff? Bodybuilding. Question mark. Something Crown Theater, downtown Chicago landmark. Nope. Acting without thinking. Impulse. Your id. Acting without thinking. Not sure. Alright, what are some of these across? Maeve Binchy novel, I don't know. What's this one down here? Joy on TV. Ugh, so it's somebody whose name is Joy. Not sure. What's this? Spirit with a citrus flavor. Oh yeah, that's not like limoncello or triple sec. Oh, what about frangelic? It's gotta be, right? However the heck you spell that. There's gotta be a double letter. Frangelico? Like that? Or is it like orange something? Orange... It's a spirit. Orange schnapps doesn't fit. Well, we know the RA goes there, right? Either franz or orange, so... Is it just orange vodka? It could be. It could be. Tricked out with the latest technology. See, for that one, I want to say like souped, you know, like souped up. Tricked out with the latest technology, say. Not sure. Candy brand with a crown in its logo. I can't picture it. These are so annoying, dude. Okay, right, and that one's a dead one too. It's pissing me off. Alright, goes in and out. Like, breathes, respires, goes in and out. Not sure. What is this one? Something sewn, right? Minor crime. How about a misdemeanor? Okay, got one anyway. 87 down, makeup? Well, the makeup of something is DNA, right? So, I like that. Which, maybe it is orange vodka. What is this? Candy brand? The crown in its logo. I don't know. Tricked out with the latest technology. Maybe smart. You know, like a smartphone or a smart fridge or whatever the fuck. Button on many appliances. Start. Candy brand with a crown in its logo. Or something KOR. I don't... Score? I don't know. Young salmon. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Two words that I don't know crossing together. It is probably some fucking weird thing. It's like it's probably a smoot. I don't know. I guess I'll come back to it maybe when I have this one. Macho stereotype. Shan. Not sure. I'm also just guessing that's an age. Okay, we're kind of getting somewhere a little bit. Bodybuilding. Bodybuilding. Oh, what if it's a building? It's a building that, like a morgue. Those have bodies in them. Dome. Tome. I don't know. Come back to it. Something Crown Theater. Another name. Acting without thinking. How about rash? Okay, and then joy on TV. Another name. This could be Yolanda with an E. I kind of like that a little better. Joy. I don't know. I like H-E-R better than H-A-R. Okay, and then this is another name. Oh my god, dude. Like, see, I don't like the constant references. I swear I'm not just salty because I'm, like, having trouble figuring this out. References are binary. You either know them or you don't. Like I said, I like it when you have to kind of, like, figure out what the clue is using some logic. Like, there could be some wordplay. But, like, either you know this or you don't. So it doesn't make you any smarter to you know, to know it. Like, you know, sure, it does make you more well-read, and this is something that I haven't read, so. But, like, there's no brain power involved. It's fine, though. We're moving on for now. Goes in and out. How, heaves? Maybe? I'll put it in for now. I don't love that. This could be something road. Oh, and yeah, because this is wild oat, right? So you're wild oats. Okay. What's this? Partner of 67 across, of course. And this is just nothing. Sick, dude. Okay. Moving on. Oh, old curse word is pox, like a pox upon you. Alright. Right of way, say. Not sure. Take in. Take in. I'm still not sure. Do I look at this one? Yeah. Where can I go here? Embody something proudly. Wag to. Wow. Nope. There's a name. Archer's gift. Nope. Let's see. Mass agreements. Nope. Plague. Sickness. Or like to plague somebody means like to be a bother for them, right? To not let them alone. So like harangue. Not sure. Show warmth to. Smile on, maybe, if this isn't censor. If this isn't censor, then like a lot of things are kind of up in the air. What was my other option for censor? It was like the same amount of letters. Blackout. Oh, what was it? Now I can't remember. I do kind of like smile on though. Show warmth too. Okay, let's do it for now. So that means this isn't that. I think mealtime is right. That sounds good. Blackout retcon? Maybe? Maybe that's. Macho stereotype, but then start with an R. Not sure. Okay. What's this? Traveling from place to place. How about itinerant? Itinerant. Yeah. Okay. Shop girl in a Paris boutique. Mademoiselle. I don't know. Another term if there is one. Freezes. What about, like, snapshots? I don't know about that, but maybe. What's some of this stuff? Agreeable words. I don't think it's snapshots, because it's gotta be like I do or I am. It's got to be one of those two, right? So if it's I do, like this, freezes, stops something, I do kind of like that. Whereas if it's I am, it'd be S something MP. I think I like I do more. Stops something. I'll leave that for now. Shop girl in a Paris boutique. Medi. Mad. A modiste? Oh, it doesn't fit. Damn. Thought I was onto something there. Note to self medium, perhaps. Post it. A midi. This is a word that I do not know. Mass agreements. Amens. There. I knew there was some kind of pun there. That's kind of self-contained though. It's not helping me with this. What's this one down? A plague. Plague. Recently. Recently. Of late? Probably. Freezes could be stops. Stops. Not sure. What's this one? Cornmeal dish at a trattoria. I'm just not familiar with Italian food that's not like pizza or pasta. Acted diplomatically. This is probably ED here. Freezes. Stops. I keep coming back to it. I can't get it. Acted diplomatically. Mollified. Mirror. I actually don't like OTED too much. It's possible though. Meloded, menoted, mitoted. I really want to know what this word is. Shop girl in a Paris boutique. Meaty. Midinette? Sure. That's a midinette. Maybe. Plague. Oh, that's interesting with an F there. I don't know. Oh, whoever did this has it coming. Someone's getting fired. God damn it, I thought that was it. How about someone is getting fired? And then freezes could be stops dead? Okay. Oh, cornmeal dish in trattoria is polenta. Of course, polenta. Plague could be afflict. Afflict. Yep. Acted diplomatically would be... Oh, show warmth to his smile at, because then this could be mediated. Okay. Archer's gift could be good aim. It's not something that they give, it's something that they are gifted with. Got it. Actor Pascal. Oh, it's Pedro. Something else was wrong before that threw me off the scent. Pedro. And then embody something as wear it. It was wear it. And this is redact. That's what I had before and I couldn't remember. Okay, and then macho stereotype. How about a real man? Okay. I swear to Christ that this is smolt. I'm gonna look that up and I'm not even ashamed to do so. What the is this a smolt? A smolt is a young Sam. That somebody made up that word. I know all words are made up, but that one's especially made up. Oh my god, smolt. I knew it was gonna be something stupid like that. You know what happens, right? Fishing is a very solitary job, right? Traditionally fishermen, but fisherwomen too, I guess. They just go out by themselves. They hang out in the ocean all day. And there's, they're the ones who come up with the fantastical tales about mermaids and krakens and bullshit. It's because they're bored, right? They're out there by themselves. They're staring at the sea. They maybe start to lose a grip on reality. And so they come up with all these fantastical tales, and they come up with all these fantastical words, too. They catch something, and they're like, yep, that's a smolt. They think that's a normal thought to have. Fucking smolt. Unbelievable. Okay, what is this? Head cheese. Something wig. Or something big. How about Mr. Big? That sounds good. Oh, chest opening could be a gambit. Yep. And then network co-star would Ned Beatty, however you say that. Setting for Jacques Louis David's painting The Death of Marat. It could be a tub. Yeah, how about so Ned Beatty? C89 down. Genes. It's gotta be genes are made up of DNA, right? And then unit of magnetic flux density. Gamma? And this would be Marta. Okay, I'm willing to go with that. Okay. What's this? Court favor in a cringy fashion. Oh, fawn. Okay. Cough up would be pay. Fish that passes the mirror test. Stingray? Maybe? Oh, something up here's not right. Shake up. Could be royal. R-O-I-L, if Twilight's not right. Or Stingray's wrong. Possible. Could be M-A-N-T-A. Could be Manta Ray. That's kind of like the slightly more, correct way to say Stingray? I don't know. What do we got here? Shade akin to pumpkin. Starts with a T, supposedly. The more I look at it, the less I'm liking Twilight. Take in. I can't... At the end of the day, like, that sounds more like a phrase than an actual... Like, it could be literal, but it could also be like, at the end of the day, like, all in all, something like that. Then this could be royal. Okay. Take in is earn. Yep, okay, good. The right of way is... I don't know. Like recording studio equipment. Film? No. I think, because this has got to be a vowel, right? File? I'm not sure. What's this? I've been everywhere, right? Who is that? I'm not sure. I think that all this stuff down is correct. So what's this? Beasts with enormous tusks. Could be mastodons. That fits, right? So maybe all in all is wrong too. Well, for some of it anyway. Mastodons. Partner of 60. This got to be door and hinge, right? Wait, no, hinge doesn't fit. I'm stupid. Okay, then I'm still not sure. Oh, shaded candid pumpkin is tangerine. Okay, so hein? Is that right? Ugh. Hein. Is it, hold on. Okay, hold on. Inspection time. Goes in and out. Oh, what if that's weaves? Oh, yeah, and then it's wine and dine. Oh, okay, nice. Heaves didn't seem quite right to me. What's this? Right of way. Priority. And then this is strong urge. Is ride right? I think so, but not sure. I'm just gonna get rid of it momentarily so it doesn't distract me. Strong urge. A yearning, not sure. What if recording studio equipment is hi-fi? And then this could be, at the end of the day, after all? And that still allows that to be royal. Yeah, I like that. With style. Something adroitly. Not sure. What's this one? I've been everywhere. Hank. It's gotta be Hank, right? Hank. Blow. Not sure. Crow. This is stronger is a hankering. So follow closely could be to follow closely. Not sure. What was this? School whose sports team is known as the Golden Flashes. Kent State? Where even is that? Hank? Jeez, I'm not sure. I hope that's Kent State. Follow closely could be heel? Maybe? Flower myth painter Paul. No idea, it's a name. With style. Tree. Regally? No. Let's go up here. Vagal, I was not sure about that one. Person on a nominating committee, say. I can't believe this isn't senator. Say... No, still nothing. Is this stuff right? Amalgamate. Oh, it's something like, oh, how do you spell it? It's like, something mix. It's like e-mix, like that? Which basically just means to mix. I don't know. I don't think that's right. But it's something similar to that. Where do galore and smithereens come from? I'm really curious about that now. What's this? Uninteresting game. Perhaps. Not sure. What was this one? Step on a scale. Well, Something note. Step on a scale. I mean, could it be like, you know, like bass note? Step on a scale. It's bothering me, and it's it'll come to me. What's this one? Climbed as a rope. Are we sure about heel? Not really. I suppose it could also be heed, right? If you're like heeding somebody's advice. Follow closely. Okay, so I think I like that a little better because something climbed probably ends in D, right? Shimmied, thrupped, shooped, climbed as a rope. Greek goddess, yeah, Greek goddess. Who could this be? What do you think about my Greek goddesses? Still not sure about this one. I want this to be senator so bad. Galore smithereens. Smithereens. Oh, what if it's Irish? Smithereens. I kind of like that. Oh, shimmied. That doesn't fit. Shimmy up a rope. No. I thought I had it. Uninteresting game, perhaps. A route, maybe. It's not fun if somebody's crushing everybody else. Amalgamate, immix, I'm pretty sure. And then this could be step on a scale. Musical. It's seriously, it wasn't even a particular one. It's just musical note. Person on a nominating committee would be a selector. Okay. The something sun. Not sure. What's this? Twice distilled Turkish beverage. Ragu? I don't know. Oh, is this Hecate? Hecate? Perhaps? Yeah, I like that. Dude, this is mocking me. That it's not shimmied. Climbed. Shin... The naked sun? The... I don't know. Inveigle. Or how about entice? I'm not gonna know this, am I? Twice distilled Turkish beverage. Rafi, Rocky. Shinned? Can you shin up something? I think it almost has to be. What else can come before an N? Flower myth painter Paul. I don't know. What's this? With style. How about elegantly? Paul Klee, that does kind of ring a bell. And then Hank Snow? Okay. Okay. And then K here for Naked Sun. It could be like named sun also, but I like Naked Sun, yeah. Okay, so we've got name. We've got name. We've got name. Fuck off. And we've got one like pun. Okay? So bodybuilding or bodybuilding. I don't know. It could be like gym, right? That's somewhere where you do something with your body. Oh, I'm so annoyed by this. Maeve Binchy novel. I'm tempted to look it up. this is a name. Something Crown Theater. Downtown Chicago landmark. Crib. What could this be? Something Road. Nora Road. Terra Road. Not sure. Okay, we have to figure out this pun then. Bodybuilding. Okay. I think a bodybuilding is a tomb, right? Building for bodies. And then I'm just going to brute force the rest of this, right? Terra Road. And then this almost has to be a vowel, right? Aria Crown Theater. Tora Road? No. Terra Road? I'm thinking that might actually be correct, right? Aria Crown Theater. There was something else that was suspect, though. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? I think this is good. Where was it? It was like another name. Manta Ray? Hank Snow? No, Elegantly is right. Pretty sure Kent State is right. He'd Shinned. Rocky. What else would this be if it weren't naked, though? You know, the naked sun, the named sun. Nah. Almost there. This could easily be an A instead of an E. Yolanda. Still not right. Aria Crown Theater. It sure sounds good, man. Joy Bahar. Joy Bihar. Ari? Nah. Joy. Hey, Joy Bihar. What the heck is Joy Bihar? What? Joy Bihar. Is a person. I don't care, dude. Alright. We did it. Oh, this was a long one, and again, like when names crisscross, I don't like it. But it's fine. Okay, Wordle time. L-E and O. Okay. How about loved? No, but I got the E in the right place. And how about doled? No, D doesn't. It doesn't end in a D. How about yodel? Nope. Dowel. Yep. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And the connections. Boss, goose, tickle, suit, duck, health, shake, skirt, please, may I, superior, level, dodge, delight, earth, and power up. Goose, tickle, shake. Maybe not. Okay, how about duck, dodge, shake, and skirt? Yeah, all to evade something. Okay, how about boss, health, level, and power up are all like video game terms? Yeah. Please, may I? How about please, delight, suit, and tickle? Are all for like terms for things that like please you in one way or another? Yeah, make happy. And then may I, superior, earth, and goose. Mother may I, mother superior, mother earth, and mother goose. Yeah. Mother earth. I swear they do that on purpose where they like pull something from the crossword to put it into here. Which is kind of cool, actually. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, not too bad, as usual. Well, once again, thanks for joining me, folks. Hope you found that as edifying as I did. And see you tomorrow.